Alright, I'm just gonna make sure everything is working. Alright, I think we're good. Let me edit that. Okay. Is that good? Okay, so we had some technical difficulties yesterday that caused some stress. Alright, but we did start building the town hall. Let's see. So that's what we're building right now. My game crashed. I think it saved, but like I had a lot of problems with my computer yesterday. So we're gonna see where it saved, if it saved. We'll see. No big deal if it didn't save. Just rebuild it. Yeah, town hall, town hall. So if you're new here, we are currently building the entire town of Schitt's Creek from the TV show Schitt's Creek. We have already built several of the lots. So this is our 5th build. Wow. Everything is up on the gallery as always. So we have done the motel, the cafe, the apothecary, and we finished Ted's vet clinic house last week. And so now we are working on the town hall. And we are going to be making 2 different town halls in the end. One of them is going to be like a community lot, and then the other one obviously is going to be the wedding venue. So let me see how much of this saved. Because it did. It crashed on me. Okay, so I need to put a roof back on. And then a big problem we were having yesterday was like the proportions of this, because it's like a 1-story building in real life. But it's like a double height 1-story. But the problem we were coming up with was this front needs to be a solid like little 1-story. And it was just causing issues. So we were debating on whether we make it like 2 stories or a tall 1st story. And I think I had an idea yesterday that I'm going to shrink it a little bit, make it a little bit skinnier, and then adjust the proportions from there. Because I think that will help a lot. Because I don't think it has to be as wide as we built it. So if I make it a little bit skinnier, it will look taller. We're gonna move this one. Oh, and I have had bb.moveObjects on. Let me see. Yeah, for those of you who are hopping on now, we are building the town hall from the TV show Schitt's Creek. So this is I've got like Google Earth images pulled up and some pictures from the inside. And the layout that we used for like the furniture right now is that of like if the council was just using it because they use the building most of the time. So it's just like their desk set up, and then when the Jazzigals are in there, they kind of push everything to the sides and bring out the chairs. And then in one. And right now I'm just shrinking it to make it like one square skinnier. Yeah, so this is the town hall community building. They use it for a lot of different things throughout the show. It's effectively their community center. Or essentially their community center. So yeah, I worked on this a little bit after the stream yesterday, and then it crashed, so I'm just trying to get it back to where it was when it crashed, because I already figured out a bunch of stuff. My gosh. If it crashes again, I'm just gonna cry. I'm just gonna give up. This is what I was doing yesterday. And like the whole thing shut down. The whole thing shut down yesterday. Thank you. Yeah, I get a lot of like ASMR comments. Because I've got a clacky keyboard. Or is it back? Are we back? Okay. So, this is where we landed. I might. There we go. That's better. So it's like technically a little bit taller, but I think it looks really cute. Let's move this in, and then I figured out the window. Oh, because the big problem we were having is when you do the windows on a 2-story building like this, you can't like center them vertically. So like right now we're trying out 2 windows, because what happens is it clips where like the floor is. Even if you delete the floor, it's still like, I don't know if you can tell, like it's cutting the window off. And if you go from above, it does the same thing. When you hit a certain point, it blocks off the window. I'm trying to remember what window I was using. I think it was a base game window. This one? No. Might be able to use that one. No, that one won't work. Probably this one, honestly. Because it kind of covers up the floor a little. Go ahead and need to add in a floor there, and here, and we'll remove the middle floor so it's like a nice double height space. Oh, thank you. Just like a nice double height space. I might just make the walls like white. Let's see. Maybe yellow. But yeah, that's kind of what we're. So I'm in free build mode. I get this question a lot. I actually made a video about it. I'm in free build mode, which is where you are just in the. I'll show you really quick. when you're in a world like this, you can just click on any lot, a house, as long as there's no people living on it. A house, a community lot, and oh my gosh, boy. You click on a lot, and then you can select this. You can select build. You don't need a family on it to build on it. And then if you want to move a family in, if it's a commercial lot or a residential lot, you just do you do cheat codes. So you can give them a bunch of money to build, or you can do free real estate and you just move them in for free. Yeah. But anytime I'm building, I am probably in free build mode. So this is The Sims 4. Sorry about all these really weird windows right now. I'm trying to decide which ones I like best. So to enter cheats, you just put in the command Control Shift C, and that'll bring up this taskbar up here, and then you can just type in whatever cheat you want. I just Google cheats because there are like lists and lists and lists of cheats. Yeah, so it just depends on what cheat you want to use. So if you want like money cheats, just Google like money cheats because there are 3 or 4 different ones. Yeah, I have like a list of the few. There are a couple that I use like every time. So I've got those pretty like memorized in my head, but there are a lot of cheats. A lot of cheats. And there are cheats for like skills, adding skills for your Sims, and each one of those is totally different. Yeah, so I always say this, like I would Google like whatever specific cheat you want, and then you'll find lists and lists and lists. Like you can cheat relationships. Hidden objects, all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. Will this work? Well, that doesn't look too bad, actually. Just like the inside. Yeah, if you use mods, I think they have some cheats built in. I don't use mods, so I can't speak to that. These windows are not great. Not great. So which window set do we like best? I don't like this at all. So that's really bad. Yeah, if we move that down any farther, it freaks out. Well, that looks okay because they're not actually overlapping. Do I have anything on the gallery? Yeah, all of my builds go on the gallery. If you're into Schitt's Creek builds, we have 4 builds from Schitt's Creek already up. The motel, the cafe, the apothecary, and then I have a bunch of houses. And I'm currently taking all of my houses that I have on there and I'm turning them into shells as well. Because a lot of people like doing not shell challenges, but they like having the shell done and then they just decorate the inside. Oh my gosh. So I'm also updating that. I don't know why it keeps freezing. It's frustrating me. What do I think of the new wedding pack? I didn't plan on buying it anyways. I might buy it down the road so I have the world. I can't cheat relationships. I gotta fight for their love. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and the cheats to like do relationship stuff are really long because you have to like enter like their full names, and sometimes I think you even have to get like their like SIM ID number, which is funky to get. Like you have to put in a cheat to get a cheat. Yeah, so I'm really torn because I like the look of the longer one, but I wish I could move them down because it doesn't need to be a window that high. Let me see if I feel like I have a photo. Like, I don't know if you can see this. They're really just supposed to be like a centered window. And I can't center them because of the floor glitch thing. Like if I move it down anymore, you see it turns to brick. Turns to brick, even with cheats on. It's fine. I'm gonna go with the shorter ones. And then whenever you download it, you can switch them around. Because yeah, they're not my favorite, but I went through every single window that I could find in this game. Even from like, so right now I'm trying to use as few packs as possible. But I was like, if I find a window that I really like, I will add that pack to the design, but I couldn't find one that I really liked. So this is just a base game window. Okay, put this down at all. No. Okay. Overlap it a little bit. Needs to go over. Alright, so I think I'm going to move everything over one block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1.5, 1.5. Okay, there we go. There we go. Cool. Let's see. I have to do the other thing. Same thing on this side. So there's a door there. And then this one. And then this one. Okay, so that one won't have a window. And okay, so to move items up and down, you use 9 and 0 on your keyboard. There's a way to do it on console. I just don't have a console to test them on. So I snapped it to roughly like as close as I could get it, and then use the arrows to, not the arrows, 9 and 0 to move them up and down. Alright. And then, is there a window up here? That works. That works. Let's see. Yeah, so 9 and 0 will move them up and down, and then to change the size to make an item larger or smaller, you use the 2 bracket keys by the P on the keyboard. And that will make things larger or smaller. And just remember that some items can't be made larger or smaller. Yeah, it's not the parentheses, it's the brackets. Yeah. 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 Yeah, 9 and 0 will move it up and down, and then the brackets will move them. Make them larger or smaller. Just remember, some items can't be sized up and down, like they'll glitch. So, like windows, mirrors, doors, if you shrink them, they make a hole. And if you make them bigger, again, they leave the same size hole. And same thing with mirrors. They like the back of the mirror will stay the same size, and the hole, it's just like doesn't work. It doesn't work. And yeah, and I have tutorials on all of this on my TikTok. That's what I do. I teach people how to play the game. And then to place things anywhere, yeah. So you hold down the Alt button or the Option button, depending on what system you're on, and that will let you move it anywhere. And then if you want to intersect objects like this, you need to have bb.moveObjects turned on. Oh yeah, candles. Yep, candles are another one that do that. And like some items can be moved or can be made larger, like this chair. But like, how does your sim interact with that? How your sim interacts with that might not change. Because to them, the chair is still at the same spot. So this is the inside. And then I need to find a color wallpaper for this top part. Yes, can't have that. So it's just that yellow color. This yellow? No. This yellow? Kind of. Let me see if I can. That almost works. Same pattern? No. Oh, wrong button. Save that. Okay. I was gonna see if I could find out, look up a photo really quick of the town hall roof color. So I think it's a dark roof. Cool. Get darker. Oh my gosh. It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating that it keeps doing that. And then do... No, it's not red. It's not red. See here. Sorry. Checking on brick pattern colors. So just a PSA, I'm only going to be on here until 12 today because I have a doctor's appointment. So I'm not going to be on as long as I normally am, just 1 hour instead of 2. And then we need some roof trims. Oh my heavens. Ah! Unless it just totally craps out on me. Which could happen. Alright, so inside we have several rooms. I think the way that we're going to do this is, should we have bathrooms up front or bathrooms in the back? I feel like the bathroom should be up front. Maybe like a closet and a bathroom. I don't know. What do you think? Should the bathrooms be up front or in the back? Front or back? Okay. Back, back, back. I'm trying to think of like how like what these spaces want to be back here, because we only ever see this room and we know that there's like a room here in here, but they never talk about what's actually in the other spaces. So we're making the town hall from the TV show Schitt's Creek. So it's like an old church building, and they use it as like their community center, all the public events. The town council's in there. And that's the way it's set up right now, is like the town council. And they've got the little stage up here. Which I don't really like that. Oh my. I'm just gonna put a step on that, I think. A little step. Yeah, bathrooms in the front stair. Yeah, that's why I was thinking bathrooms being up here. And then all of this be like storage. And like maybe there's another bathroom back here as well. Like a little, like a kitchen. I'm trying to think of like the churches I've been in. Like they usually have like some kind of a kitchen space in the back, or at least like a prep space, which might be what this is. This would be like a little kitchen-y area. Let's see. So yeah, I definitely think chair storage. We could even like stack them. I find way too much amusement out of that. Stack some chairs. I don't know. It's a pretty big room. So let me throw a bathroom up here. And then really big bathroom. Let's do this. Oh yeah, maybe they could both be both. They could both be in here at the same time. Yeah. That could work. That could work. So we are building the town hall from the TV show Schitt's Creek. Most of the time it's set up like city council, so that's just like their offices. And then they use it for the Jazzigals, choir. Yeah, so we could give them like a separate room back here too. That's nice. Anyway, let me do the bathrooms real quick before I forget to do that. Yeah. So it's a city council space the way that it's set up right now, and they have the same kind of chair layout that like a police station has. So like if you're meeting with the council person, they would have a chair. At least based on the photos. Yeah. It's not a very exciting bathroom. Maybe it's like this. Been in a few bathrooms like that. Kind of weird. Maybe. Probably have something like this in here. It loves him, but it keeps time quick. Yeah. Yeah, like today, I still wanted to hop on here, but I only have like an hour because I have to go to the doctor, and I'm realizing like that's not enough time to do anything. It's not enough time. Like we've barely done anything in this hour. That kind of works. It's a slightly larger than normal. Bathroom like this is the size bathroom I would put in a house. With like a shower and everything. But it's okay. It's like a renovated church building, right? You wouldn't normally have bathrooms at the front of the church like this. You'd have another wall or two separating the bathroom out. We need a towel rack. And I always make my towel racks a little smaller because it's way too big. Oh, wrong place to type. Yeah, you can spend a lot of time playing this game without realizing it. I think we spent an hour yesterday because I was having computer difficulties yesterday. It took us an hour just to do we did the whole outside of it, but then it didn't save, so then I just had to redo it. But it's okay. It's fun. Okay, so that we need. What was I looking for? I was looking for something specific. Oh. Soap and paper towels. I'm just overlooking it. Yeah, there it is. So you can use paper towel dispenser or the soap or the regular towel. We'll see which one we keep. now we're just going to do the same thing over here. Toilet there. Save that. Alright, so we'll be on here for about 10 more minutes or so. Yep. Toilet there. And same on that side. What am I looking for? Hello, everyone. I feel like I can hear my dog snoring. She's on the other side of the room. Here we go. That's what I was looking for. She's definitely snoring over there. So I think my favorite game pack is... I have a lot of favorite game packs. I like the game packs a lot. I think Dream Home Decorator is my favorite to build with. But I also really enjoy Dine Out and Spa Day. I think those are the three that I use the most often. I'm looking for like a nice entry, like mudroom type piece. I think this one's probably pretty good. And then we would have like a table. The dog sounds so funny. Roma! I think she's dreaming over there. If you can hear tiny dog noises. She's on the other side of the room, but she's snoring very loudly. Oh, thank you. I know what I want. What time is it? Alright, everyone. I'm gonna have to hop off of here. Because I have to go to the doctor. Thank you. I'll be back tomorrow. Honestly, we might, I don't know if we'll finish tomorrow, but we might be able to finish like decorating the inside tomorrow. And then do some landscaping. Wow. Me and this computer. It's fine. It's fine. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow at the same time. We'll have a longer stream tomorrow, so hopefully we'll be able to really decorate the inside, add in our clutter and our decor, figure out what to do with that back room. But yeah, you can download all my builds that I've already done on the gallery, all that fun stuff. My name is the same everywhere, Sims with Britt. So yeah, I will see you all tomorrow.